welcome back to Shaving with Peg Leg. I appreciate you all being here. Before we get going here on today's head shave, I want to ask you guys something. Because this is your money, not mine. Your money. I was thinking about it. Everybody knows about what's going on with Kim Gray, and I will post the link for the GoFundMe for her in my description right underneath my affiliate link that Brandon Hay is running for her. He wanted to collect $2,000 for it. He got over $2,000 in the first less than a week, and now he's kept it going until the end of July, hoping to get $4,000 for her. Like I said, this is your money. I was thinking whatever's on my affiliate link, whatever money I make off that until the end of the month, I will donate that to the GoFundMe for Kim Gray, if that's okay with you guys. I've already made a personal donation on it, but if that's okay with you guys, we'll forego one gift card this month and do it for Kim. She's got mesothelioma cancer, and she's out of work until September. She can't work until September because of her treatments. No income for the next 2 months, 3 months. So yeah, that's the reason Brandon was doing it, and he got the $2,000. He's going for $4,000, and I'd like all of us, use my affiliate link. If you buy something from the razor company, whatever money's in that account, I'll throw into that, if it's okay with you guys. If you don't want to, say no in the comments. If you're okay with it, say yes in the comments, and we'll go from there. And whichever side wins, that's what we'll do. All right, guys, I appreciate your time. Appreciate you all for being here. I put an order in for the razor company today because they have a 10% off sale going for the 4th of July weekend. I was going to wait till Wednesday to do my order. I decided to do it today to take advantage of that 10% discount. I went to order La Mafioso, the Hendrix soap that he did for the Canadian Mafia show. They were out of the soap. They still had Splash, but they're out of soap. So I didn't order either, because what good's a Splash without the soap? I'll wait for it to come back in stock. But I was able to get the Magique, I think it is. I can't remember what the name of hell it is. It's the one that Razor Company, Straight Cold Shave, and Hendrix Classics did for Kim Gray. All the proceeds for the soap are going to Kim Gray. The money's going to her because, like I said, she's not working for the next 2-3 months. So they're giving her all the money for the soap. They said for the soap. They did not say for the balm or the EDT. Straight Gold Shave did the EDT, and Hendrix did the balm and the soap. But from what I understand, I've not researched this at all. I've just heard people say the soap. All the proceeds from the sale of the soap go. So take that word. But I got the whole set. I got all 3 pieces. There's no aftershave splash, which kind of upset me, but there is an EDT, so we'll go with that. Alright, today's shave. I like this Noxzema cream for head shave. Put it in my yak horn bowl. I'm going to mix it up. Yeah, I did grab the 30mm Maseto brush, badger hair, and I'm just going to lather it in the bowl. Add a little bit more water like I like to do. Dribble it in straight out of the cup. Okay, if you guys ever wonder, if you pick up a brush and you don't know, is this badger hair? Is it? Boar hairs are really stiff. They're a lot stiffer than badger hairs. You can always tell a boar from a badger or a synthetic. But if you don't know if a brush is synthetic or badger, put some soap in a bowl and try and lather it. Because what you're going to get is a brush that soaks up all the soap. Then you'll know it's a badger. You can also do the smell test too. I mean, not the bristles themselves, because I've gotten a couple of badger brushes new out of the box that did not have an animal smell to them. Take one hair, pluck it out, clip it out, and burn it. If it smells like melting plastic, synthetic. Have you ever smelled hair when it burns? That's what a badger will smell like. Okay, I got some lather going in that bowl. For a razor, we're going to use the Bali Adjustable. I have it set on its highest setting, and that's where it's going to stay for the whole shave. That razor's got good weight. That's why I wanted to use it. I want to give it a try. And we've got the Lord Platinum in there on its fourth and final use. Wet the dome. Grab the Pears. Dip it in the water. Cup it. Like I said, keep saying, don't squeeze it. Cup it. You squeeze it, that sucker will jump out of your hand. And you'll be chasing it across the room. Okay, let's go with the soap. Let's see what we get. I might add too much water. That's okay. The Pears will make up for it, because you can shave with Pears. Yep, I made it too loose. I still got soap in there. Let me. Try this again, because there's still soap in here that could use water. Okay, let's try that now. See if that's any better. I do like that Noxzema for head shave cream. I'm not using it. I don't buy the tubes, the creams like that, for face shaves. I buy them for head shaves. I like them for head shapes because of the simplicity of it. I will. What the hell I got in my ear? It's like cauliflower ear, but with soap. I will mix a soap, a regular artisan soap, in a bowl for my head shaves. I will do it. I just like doing these. These are easy. God, that feels good. That brush has just the right amount of stiffness in it. Oh, all right, I gotta stop. I could do that all day. I've said it 100 times. The best part of shaving your head is that flipping scalp massage from the brush. There is nothing better. Bali Adjustable with a Lord Platinum on its fourth use. Here we go. Like I said, I got this thing opened up all the way on its highest setting. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Let me see if I can even see it myself. You see that arrow in the center? Right there? And I got the red dot turned all the way to the back. If you can see, on one side of that arrow, there's a minus sign, and on the other side, it looks like a dot, but it's a plus sign. So when you turn towards the plus, it's more aggressive, and it's turned all the way that direction right now. As aggressive as she'll go. 'Cause I did have a good bunch of hair on my head. And this adjustable, like unlike most, there's no end tab overhang on this one. If you notice, most adjustables, well, except for like the Future, where the cap clips over the top of it to hold the blade in. That doesn't have any overhang either, but most of them do. Oh, a lot of soap. Well, that took out quite a bit of hair. That razor isn't that aggressive, even on its most aggressive setting, but it did just remove quite a bit of hair. I had a good little carpet going on my head. Because I shaved Wednesday with a cartridge razor, and they just don't get deep enough. Oh, la 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 la, I'm in love. I'm gonna marry that brush. Alright, across the green. So I had to go to the store today. And my neighbor, he's got it's a overgrown electric 3-wheel scooter. But it's bigger than the little putt-putt ones that look like a kid's toy. It's bigger than that. It's about 1/8 of a size of a Harley trike, if you know what I mean. But it looks more like that. The whole design of it is more motorcycle than electric old people scooter. Anyways, he was coming down the street when I was coming down the street when I came back from the store. And from where I'm sitting right now, he lives right there. Not directly across from me, but one house angled over. Alright. And I'm following him down the street. I took my foot off, or my finger off the gas, my thumb off the throttle, and just started coasting. Because I saw him, he's riding down the street. No worry, I'm just coming home. So, I coasted in behind him. Now mind you, I'm still coasting. I haven't got my brake pedal pressed or my accelerator pressed, no, just under idle. Rolling behind me. He pulls up. He's got a Ford Explorer. It's in his driveway. He pulls up on the other side of the Explorer into his driveway, out of my line of sight. And the next thing I know, I'm about 30 feet from his driveway, from his Explorer. All of a sudden, he comes rolling backwards out of his driveway on the trike. I'm only doing 15, 20 miles an hour. I hit the brakes real quick, but if I had been closer, no way I could have stopped. He wasn't even looking. He's looking straight ahead and rolling backwards. I was like, and he stops right in front of me. I mean, red dead square in front of me. So, I'm stopped in the street and I'm just looking at him. And I said, "Yeah, effing dumbass." And he might have read my lips. I don't know. Because he pulled back in his driveway and stopped. And he turned around and he started yelling and cussing at me. It's like, I'm not the asshole here. That's you, buddy. You're the one that rolled backwards out of your driveway, not even looking to see if anything was coming. You got your hands on the handlebars and you're looking straight ahead like you're pulling into the driveway and there's traffic going, could go both ways behind you and you're not even looking. And you're bitching at me? No. So I stopped, backed up, put my window down, and I said, "Is there a problem?" "Yeah, what are you doing? You almost hit me." It's like, "I almost hit you because you're a dumbass. You come rolling backwards out of your driveway, you stupid twat." Excuse my French. Yeah, I was like, "No, you're not going to be bitching at me because, no, that's all on you, idiot. I couldn't see you. Once you went past the Explorer, you were out of my line of sight. I couldn't see you anymore. I couldn't see you were rolling back down the driveway. And what the hell were you rolling back down the driveway into the street for anyways?" I'm getting old, but I'm not as old as some of these people. And if I get to the point where my brain is that corrupt and it's functioning, I'm gonna make an entry and exit wound for my brain so it can breathe. I've already determined that. I am not going to be a burden to anybody. If I get to that point, I will take care of it myself. My oldest already knows if anything happens to me and I'm in the hospital and I'm on a machine that's keeping me alive, do not do that. Pull the plug. I am not gonna, that's not a life. There's no quality of life in that. Not to me anyways. Just done. Pull the plug. And he's like, "Well, what if they find a cure?" I said, "For what?" "Well, for whatever I said, "No, please. If I'm in that kind of a condition, there's more going on than just that. There's going to be other issues. It's bad enough I don't have any legs anymore below the knee. Just let me go. I'm lucky I've lived this long, as many times as I've been shot at and freaking stabbed and every other damn thing that's happened to me while I was working." There comes a certain point where you gotta say, enough, done. My normal spots, but not as bad as usual. Look at this. See what I mean? You can tell it's a natural hair. Look at how much soap is in that brush, and there's more in there. I can squeeze out more. This stuff is slick though. This Noxzema is slick. It doesn't have a lot of scent to it. It's shea butter? Cocoa butter. It's cocoa butter. It doesn't have a lot of scent to it, but it has a lot of slickness. When I went back and tried to lather when I made it too soupy again, well, I found my lather. I found the soap. And don't you guys start planning anything funny out there. I'm not ready to go yet. And you're not on my life insurance policy, so don't get any funny ideas. And if you don't like my videos, don't watch. Because there are actually a couple of people out there that do like them. So don't deprive them. Yes, there's a couple people out there crazier than me. You know, this Lord Platinum could probably go for 5th use, but I'm gonna get rid of it anyways, strictly because I just got so many flippin' blades over there on various points of use. And I've got so many blades I want to get to that I can't. I mean, there's people out there who have a hell of a lot more blades than I do. And there's some that don't have nearly as many. I'm not saying I got a huge hoard or anything, but I do have a decent variety. And blades are always one of those things that, because of their price being cheap enough, even though you know you got enough, you see them, oh, those are only 12 bucks for 100. I'll pick up some of those, even though I've got 13,000 blades already. It's just one of those things. I don't have that brand yet. It's one of those things, guys. That's how we are. And that's why the rabbit hole is so flippin' deep. It is too. Can't deny it. Oh, sorry about that. I'm just emptying my water. I have that one small one. When you get one of these, you get one of these. I fill this with hot water and I put my razor in it to keep the blade warm in between passes. And I just dried it off and put it back. I don't ever put a razor in it. Because when I'm done with my razor, I'll wash it and I'll take a towel and I'll dry it. So. My last pass there, I saw a little bit of red. Yep. This towel's seen better days. It's got holes in it. Yeah, I decapitated that mosquito bite on the back of my head. I knew I was going to. I was trying not to. I was hoping I could just pass over it and not cut it. Because that razor's not that aggressive. I was hoping I could just pass over it. But no. I can't shave without bleeding. Alum block. I've got a couple personal things I want to get on my Amazon order this time. One thing for my $30 razors and a couple personal things. And then next month I'm gonna see about doing something else testing other things. Maybe we'll test some of those those boxes, those starter boxes that have the soap and the brush and the little bowly thing that comes with a little stainless bowl that's no bigger than the palm of your hand. It's actually smaller than that. And the razor. Maybe we'll test some of those and see what happens. See if any of those are any good. Because Christmas is coming up, so gift ideas. See if any of them are worth the money. Maybe we'll test those. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And that was the alum. I put it over the mosquito bump, and it was only about a half a point. There was nothing, and the rest of the head was absolutely nothing. Just that one spot where I hit that mosquito bite. Which Hazel? Actually, guys, I'm pretty good. I got the finest stubble that's gonna definitely retract once my skin relaxes. It'll go away. I'll be fine. And we're gonna dust our head with kitty litter. And Johnson & Johnson. Baby, whoa, baby lotion. Yeah, all right. Picked up that kitty litter scent. Put it over my head now. All right, now we're good. There we go. The locks on those things don't want to... This has a lock to keep the trigger from being pressed. But you got to have the head in the right position. There's like 2 little grooves in the shaft right here that allow this to turn. And you got to have it in the right position, because if you don't, it won't lock. And you can actually squeeze, see, you can squeeze that. So you got to put it in the right position though. Safety feature. It works. It's pretty good. That stuff, I'm telling you guys, $18, 16 ounces, and it lasts 6 hours minimum. And it's a good scent. It really is. It's not bad at all. There's worse smelling colognes out there. All right, guys, we're at 28. That's enough. It was a good shave. The Bali Adjustable on max setting with a 4th use Lord Platinum did the trick. Gave me a good head shave. And I like the Noxzema cream for a head shave. It works. I like this. Slick. It's good stuff. Lathers well. Alright guys. Y'all take care out there. We're done with the babbling fat guy in the camera. You're in the chair next. Happy shaves out there. And have a good week, guys. I'll see you on Tuesday.